So next concept is like iframe. So many interviews are they will ask this question, iframe. So basically in technical term we can say about the iPhone means like um, this particular iframe we can use to embed another document within the current HTML document. So for example, we have the two documents are there, parent document and child document. If you want to add child document in parent document, we can use the iframes. Okay, so I can do with one example. So I have the two things are there, first class and example. So I can write some. Uh, so this, consider this the parents. Right? Next one is research solutions like in so I can give some. I'll use some CSS here because I need to add the height and width, right? So that's why 300. So width like this, and also I'll add some titles here. See, this is the parent side. This is the child side. So we can add like this, and also I'll add some more. Actually, I compressed these things, so that's why it will come the overflow property. So it I'll do some more better. Which I can give the 50%. So like this. Okay, this is the parent side. This is the child side. So we can add like this. So we can say these things like iframes. Understood, right?
Yeah.
So uh, so mostly one second, guys. I didn't explain these topics like meta, caret set, and viewport, right? So I will explain you each and step by step because that is our helps to develop the entire application by responsive way. In that cases, we can use these things. So I didn't told about these topics, so I will explain you this topic very briefly, and you will get some more knowledge about this topic. Inter will definitely ask these questions regarding this particular meta tag, metadata. One second. So basically meta tag is like we can use page responsive pages, then we can use this particular meta tag. So responsive means like, so for example we have one laptop plate, laptop width is there. So consider laptop width is approximately 1024 pixel. So we can write the some application content here. So after that, when you consume the data from laptop to mobile we have the some width like 766 pixel are there approximately. So these particular compression also the data it will come correct way only, not disturbances will come. So whatever data in particular laptop, so also that data you can display into mobile also same data. So when you compress the data, automatically the data it will come correct way only. So like we can say like resize and content also it will come website make content look also it will come same only with the devices like a desktop, tablets, more phones. So so that it will call the responsive website responsive web design. By using this meta we can achieve these things. And also we have the bootstrap plugins also there. So by using the bootstrap plugins also we can do that responsive web pages. So we have the some methods are there to develop the application in a responsive way. So first it will start from the meta tag, and media queries also there, and the grid system is there, and also flex boxes also there, and layout also there. So by using this, we can develop the web application in responsive way. So in the first, we can say meta tag. Hello, you understood right my point?
Yeah, yes, yes, yeah. So
So
only
in
these meta tags are there. So only that like a character set and viewport. Is there any?
that's fine. Carrot set and meta, that's fine. And remaining thing, we can take the in head part bootstrap CDN, so plugins. That's it. Nothing more there. This is fine. And also, in Angular also, they'll take only index.html we have, right? See, so this is the actual single page application. So in this single page application also they will mention only two. See, meta tag and meta viewport. That's it. And this is the bootstrap plugin. I taken personally. This is a bootstrap plugin. That's it. So these things are enough for the index.html like Angular. So these things also we can apply into the plain HTML also. Okay, these things are enough in responsive way. Okay, any doubts? Or can I explain one more for the responsive design? Hello,
Yeah, yeah, and understood, understood.
Mandeep, you understood, right?
Yeah, Chandra.
Yeah. So I will explain again what the responsive web design. So basically, response design, whatever you make the content in that with content in that particular browser, or so same content it will come into devices like desktop, tablet, and phones. So same data we can resize when you compress the data automatically. That data we can replicate in particular devices with the same content only, but resize also it will come correct only, good looking also. So basically, we can say like that. And also in technical terms, we can say like responsive web design about the using HTML and CSS automatically resize, hide, shrink, and also finally the website to make it good look on all devices like a tablets, desktop, phones like that. So in that case, we can use this particular meta name viewport content with the device initial scale -1. Sorry, 1.0 like that we can do that application. And also in shortcut is template boiler, we can say this is template boiler. We can add shift plus dot, it will come like this. So when you click this automatically it will come like this we can say this thing boiler template, boilerplate. Okay, but we need to understand the step by step the syntax of the HTML. That's why I didn't tell in first class. So you already developed the application little bit, right? So that's why I told now this is the shortcut way to write the syntax simply. Okay, boiler template we can say like this. And also iframes also we discussed it, right? And also div. So mostly div is like it lack the division of the content. We can use the division for, so for example, form is like, say for example, interview will ask this question: what is the difference between form and div? Basically form is it will works like a group of input fields gather into form. Div means like group of elements gather into div. Okay, group of elements gather into div, and group of input fields gathering into form. So this is the basic difference between div and form. Okay, div means like it's a division of the content. Okay, understood, right?
Yes. Yes.
So we already discussed the forms, right? So next we can go with the semantic and non-semantic elements. So I will explain. So basically this thing. So semantic elements and non-semantic elements. Semantic elements meaning like it that particular elements have some meaning. So element with some meaning, that is we can say examples like a form, table, articles. So these are the some content is there in particular elements, but non-semantic elements are nothing content. That is div and span. So earlier HTML4 version they used the this particular div and span for the non-semantic purpose, but in HTML5 onwards, they are using this particular semantic elements. It describes the entire structure of web page as well. So first it will start from the header, after the navbar, and inside we can say a side, and in the right side we can write the main, article, figure, paragraph, and section, and finally we can write the footer. So this is the describes the entire structure of web page. So each and every element have some meaning. Form is like we have one meaning, that is we are gathering the group of input fields in form. Table means like we can take the table head and rows and table body, I mean table data in table. Article means like we have write some person articles or businessman's article. So different articles we can write in articles. So these things are completely have some meaning, but when it will come to the non-semantic element, they are nothing meaning, just normal elements on it. That is the div and span. Earlier, like HTML4 in that version, they are using the div and span. After that, they reversion it into particular semantic HTML. That is an header, nav, aside, some contents in right, and finally we can say footer. Okay. So first we will write the some content of the header. Have the header element, some content. This is the header element. We can write some content like example website or website. In header part we can write like some content, and we can go with some article as well. Article, you know, right? conditions. This also some content, and also this conditions. So, article we can take like this. Article means like say for example in we are all know about the article we can write in a news we can say in newspapers some article it will come into the newspapers, right? So like that they will add the headings, example headings, and in this particular article name we can write the content. See this it will come the header part and this entire scenario it will come the article. Okay, this one also an article, and finally we can write the some content like a footer. Footer every time it will come below. In real time application, they can write firstly it will start from the header part, and next finally they will write the footer. In between, they can write this table data or some depends upon the situation. They will write some body some content like graph charts. In dashboard they will write the first they will add the header navbar, after some graphs. Like in dashboard they will write the graphs, right? Like some data is there. Say for example in my real-time application VFS global applications is there, that is the customer wants to visa booking. So that application is very very useful then. So for example when you log in the particular customer like their with their user ID and password, when you log in it, so they'll automatically they will entire slots also they can enable to see that particular slots. In that also it will come the table structure. So in that first it will start from the header navbar, finally table structure, finally it will come the footer. So like that, and new person want to enroll that things. So when they sign up the data, and after that when he go to the login, so once he login is done, so particular the dashboard will come. The dashboard they added some data, it will come like a reactive forms, it will come. So complete reactive forms like where he wants to go and dates, and when they he book the slots from day to today date, and reason why he need to go, like that. So after that submit, so next page it will go to the some reactive form. So like that body it will come. So but header navbar is same, but body it will automatically it will change, and finally footer also same. So like that it will works the semantic elements in my project, VFS global application project. You understood, right? Contact data, so it will come like this. So complete overall structure it will come. It will come like this. So in real time, I'll see some content. See guys, uh, this is a completely header, and this is the navbar, and this is the completely body, and in body they added some figures and captions, and also articles as well. See, some articles. So finally they will add some paragraphs as well and articles, and finally they will add the footer. So this is the completely scenario of the application it will come. Got my point? And also I created one application for the for understanding purpose. Just wait a minute, I will show that. See guys, see observe carefully. So I created one application that is a navbar and side nav. and some content here. That is like one article here and another article and another articles. In that articles, I added the one heading part and one paragraph part. So like this. So this is the completely another scenario. So like this, it will come the semantic elements. And finally, I didn't added the footer. If we added the footer, so entire semantic application will complete. Got my point?
Yes.
So this is the overall the scenario. So that is it. This thing. See, same thing. I done the some HTML CSS with JavaScript. For that event listener purpose, I developed this application with my own. This is the scenario. So like, this is the head part, side nav, and this is a body. So in this body, not we need no need to write these particular sessions. Sorry, articles only. We can write the tables and graph charts, whatever. So entire data we can write in particular body, and finally we can add the footer. So navbar and footer it will not change, but in between the navbar and footer we can change the different scenarios with the depends upon the situations. Okay, that is it will come into the real time applications most of the cases. Okay.
I have a question. Like the header and footer tag is there, right? So
Yes.
is it mandatory to add these tags in all HTML pages?
No, no. It's not a mandatory. It's a depends. In real-time application, they will add in one place footer and HTML. So remaining they will call that pages. No need to write. Only one page is enough. And remaining pages they will call it that footer and HTML. Sorry, footer and header. You understood, right?
Yeah. What exactly is the purpose of that header tag and footer tag? Like without it also we can include the elements in the header part and footer part, right? What
That is a
exactly is the
specification of it. See, I
process?
already told you, right? Say, for example, this is the completely section of the footer. So footer means like it will come entire the application end, right? You know, it will come the entire section of the end. So basically, it is a description of the entire the application. See, it is the basically entire the application. It will specify the complete structure of the application. See, first it will start from the header means like a header part, heading. Next one is the navbar part. So navbar means like I already told you that is like a menu part of the application. So finally we can add the footer. In that footer they will add the contact us or their contacts like something like uh, Facebook or LinkedIn something. So like this. So this is the exact scenario of the footer. And and also that particular footer it contains the entire the information of the particular authors and particular company's details. So they will add the in footer only section wisely they will divide the in footer. See, they added this particular company details about that one and also helping purpose and finally contact us details also they will add it. So they will identify the particular author's details, they will add the footer. And also in that every website footer they will include the particular the copyright notice and also site maps, logos, and social media icons also like this. So it will describe that is a footer. In footer only they will add all the details. In contact information also they will add. I already told you, right? So these things, then only it will consider it is the footer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So in that cases, we can take the things in footer. And also, you asked some question. You another question you asked, right? What is that?
Yeah, the same one only. Why we need the tag like header and footer? Yeah. So it like just to structure the HTML page, like that.
No, no, no. I already told you, right? In footer, they will add all the details, like entire details. They will add like I already told you, right? They will add their company details and social media activities, and also their contactors list and the company details. So entire thing they will add in particular footer, and company logos and company maps also they will add in that particular
Yeah,
footers.
so the content I understood. So what I'm asking is the specific tag, right? We need to mention the specific tag and add all these details, or without that tag, can we add it?
With tag means that it is a with tag means like they will add the some CSS stylings as well, right?
Mhm.
With the tag also, they will consider that particular part is footer. Without tag, how can they know that is a footer?
Yeah, that's what to structure it. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
that is a
asking.
completely syntax of the application. Sorry,
Mm.
website.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's what. And also, you said that particular header. Header means like I already told you, right? Header means like it's a that particular application introductory content. So introduction of the entire application, they will add in header part, like a company introduction, like a Flipkart process there. That is an also company introductory contents, and some search bar also it will come the particular header part also.
Yeah, I understood now. Yeah.
And also they will add the particular logo, search form, and author name. So they will add the entire things in header. After this, they will take the nav bar. In that nav bar means it's a menu card of the entire application. So that is, and finally footer means like I already told you, right? So that thing you can add in footer. So this is the specific reason they added the header and body and finally footer. I'll repeat it again. What is the purpose of the header and body and footer? And this recording session is will help to uh, coming people, and also you will also remember purpose. Also, you will get more knowledge about it. So basically, header element it represents the introductory content, and also it may contain some heading elements and as logos, and also some search, sir, author names, and the company website introductory logos. So like that it will come, and also it will come entirely heading parts only. After that it will come the nav bar. Nav bar means like it's a completely menu card of the application. So consider this Flipkart. So why I'm taking every time Flipkart means like Flipkart is the very best example of the UI. So this is the completely menu card of the entire application. See, all the details have in this particular nav bar. See, grocery, mobiles, and everything they added in particular menu card. So finally, we are taking the footer. So footer means like they include the all the particular author details, and also they'll add the social media content as well, and also they are added the company details as well. So multiple things they can add it into the footers. Okay, and also they will add the contact as mail thing also they will add the entire details in footer only. I told you, right, information about the author of the sections, and also copyright data also they will add it in footer only. So you observe any application, they will add copyright data. See, 2017 7 to 2024 flipkart.com. So that particular copyright every application they will add in place, and also advertisement thing also they will add, and finally register mail address and mailers contact us details, social media activities, everything they will add in footer only. Then only they will consider that section is a footer section. Okay, so this is the whole scenario of the semantic elements. So here, Okay, did you understand?
Yes, yeah.
Amandeep, do you have any questions?
No, no.
Next topic is I'll go with the canvas. Canvas also interview will ask this question. Why we need to use the canvas? Why? Basically, canvas is used element is used to draw graphics on for the graphic purpose. We can use the particular canvas, but in when we use the canvas, we need to use the JavaScript functionality. Then only it will work. So canvas we can use with the JavaScript. But SVG we can't. We don't need to write the JavaScript functionality. So in Canvas we can use the JavaScript functionality, but just normal purpose only I can write basic one without JavaScript. I use Canvas. Simply I can write some content here. I'll give some content here. Yeah, I'm using some little bit CSS. And also Canvas some browsers it will support, for some browsers it will not support Canvas. This output it support. So this is the basical one of the Canvas it will come. So when we use the JavaScript, so we can write the some lines with some animations like that. Okay, we want to add some lines and draw circles and some text, so we can using the JavaScript functionality. So when we start the JavaScript, I will explain you this concept is very easy way. Okay, hello.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So next concept is SVG. SVG is like scalable vector graphics. SVG. So scalable vector graphics we can use the SVG. And also without JavaScript we can using this SVG. And also so many developers they can use this SVG for the plain HTML and CSS purpose. They will use the animation purpose. They will use this particular SVG. I'll write some content. As an example of the SVG. Basic example I'll write. So I'll take one circle here. So CX means the pixel radius X measure. That's 60. subject stroke color. Stroke color. I'll take the so stroke means like it's a border color. Stroke width also I'll take. So and in that particular circle I can fill with gray color. So, the purpose and everything. Small thing. So this is the just a basic one. You can go ahead. So basically, it will come the 2D graphics purpose. We can use this normal SVG things. So we can line the graphs also. We can do say borders and lines. We can use this by using the canvas and SVG. We can do it, and some background colors and some background shadow. We can use in the CSS purpose, but high graphics purpose, 2D graphics purpose, we can use in this SVG and canvas. And real time, we can't do this particular SVG. So most of the developers they can use in the canvas in applications. Okay, you can practice with multiple examples by using this canvas and SVG. If you get any doubts, you can ask me. I will explain in that coming sessions. Okay.
Yeah, sure.